Hi everyone. Today we are going to convert this Figma design into a Webflow website. Okay, so this is the design. It is very simple and elegant design. So we will convert this Figma to a Webflow website. So I have this is the final result actually, which you can see right now. It is live now. This is the design. So in this part of the video, so we are going to do the basics like the global element to create the banner section, the second section, all these things. And in my second part of the video, where I'm going to make this website responsive. Okay, I don't have the responsive design here, but I will try to create a uh, responsive design by myself. Okay, so follow along. So let's begin. So you can see it's a new account, and I will create a site. I will create a blank site. I'll name this first template, and then create site. So if you are already familiar with Webflow, so you know that the layout of Webflow is pretty simple. So you can see the design is very simple. So I'm showing it again, and I'm checking out the actually what I'm doing is I am looking for the font and colors for the website, so which I will be using. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just checking the font, if this template is using more than one font or a single font. So it's better to check the fonts before we start the design. So here in the left hand side you'll see I've selected global all pages. Okay, so that means I am changing globally the font size and the font family for all the elements of the website. By this way, we don't need to go each and every element and give a font size. So it's very necessary to do it globally. So let me select the font weight. Let me check the font weight from Figma also. Okay, let's add a font, and the fonts are added. So I will close this tab. To see the fonts, we need to reload the website, reload the editor actually. Now again I have to select the full body. Now you see Roboto is in the list. So for normal text we will keep normal, and font size is 16 pixels. And now you see all the paragraphs are having the same color, so it is good to give a color globally. Actually, this is what I'm doing globally. So whenever I'm using this, you can see in the body, all body, I'm giving a color, and this color will be applied to each and every text unless and until I change that manually. Okay, so it will be done only once, so that is the reason I'm making it global. Okay, I think it's all set. Now make the first element, which is the navbar or the header. So this is the predefined navbar which is provided by Webflow. So but we see a different design here. We have the logo in center and a button at the right. So we need to do some modifications on the Webflow layout, default layout. Okay, so it is very recommended for each and everyone that please provide a custom class for each and every element. Okay, by this you will very easily change this CSS for future. Okay, so you can see I've created a custom container. It is very important. Okay, like whenever we are using a container from Webflow, the default width is like 100, I think 1120. Okay, and it doesn't have these functionalities which I provided here. Okay, so I will be using containers which is globally acceptable, like 1320 pixel. Basically it is a bootstrap container. Bootstrap has this container of 1320. It is the latest one, so I will be using that. So you can see I have added a div block inside the container, and I'm naming this to a navbar inner, main nav inner. Okay, so I will put all the elements inside this navbar inner. Yes. So it doesn't have any background color, so I'm giving it a white for now. See, now I need to change the layout. Actually, the brand will be at the center, the navigation will be at the beginning, the brand will be at the center, and this is not showing actually because it is displayed as block. Now I have changed it to flex. Now you can see the navigation is automatically in the left, and I will do space between. So with that way everything will be aligning equally by flex. Justify, actually that this is actually the justify contains between, that is it is giving that. So I'm giving a class, I'm giving a div button. You see, place the button here. I will copy the text. Actually it's buy now. I will provide a class for this button also, and this button you can you see in I will be using this button class everywhere in this project. So let me get the color code for this button. So sometimes what happens in Figma, you can see it's linked. Actually it is done in a link manner, so let me get it. The developer version is so you can see the developer version is not showing. Okay, now you can see the color code. So let me make this color global so I can reuse it. So it's very good way to actually save the colors which is repeatedly. We can use the same color throughout the project. So you can see the same color is being used in like more to 2 to 3 places, so I can make it global. So I can save the color code. Actually I can give any name. So I will design the button now. You can see I have to check the font size of the button. One more important thing is that I will be using not pixel, I will be using rem for this project. So I have opened a rem converter, actual pixel to rem converter. So I will explain you like why I have used the rem, because pixel is a fixed value and rem is a relative value, so it will help us to build responsive in a very good manner. Okay, so you can see the size of the button is minimum width is 160 pixels, so I will provide that minimum width of 160 pixel is 10 rem, and I will provide a minimum height to that. As well as I will change the padding here. So 0.5 rem is 8 pixel, and I will give 1 rem is 16 pixel. So by this way, like the button's text will not be when the button text increases, they will not cross the borders. Okay, so the button has a border radius too, so I need to give that. Here it is. So it is 5 rem. Yes, so in the logo, actually logo section, there is no logo, we have a text as a logo, so I will be using the same thing. I will not alter any changes. I will not do any changes here in the template. I will use the same as Figma. So let me use the text. So make it the value for the text, color, font size. It's robot of black, 26 pixel. I will be using text block. You can use paragraph as well. It's fine. You might have noticed that for each and every element I'm providing a class. It is very crucial and very needed. It's very much important to provide a class for each and every element in Webflow. So I couldn't find the bold here, so let me add it again from the theme. So let me check if it will work. Actually, I have added two side here, so I need to reload again. Check this. Still it's not showing the text, so I think I need to remove that font I've inputted. Let me remove it, and then I will be adding it again. And this is a bug. $700, $900. So it's added. Now you will see that I am not able to edit because the other tab was open, so I need to get a control here. Okay, so okay, like now. So just follow along, you will understand what I'm doing right now. I'm just changing the font size. Now the links, I need to change the look and fill up the links. So let me check it first how they look in Figma. So I need to give, first of all, I need to give a class, custom class for them. If you don't provide custom class, Webflow will try to provide a class. So they will provide a class like nap links 1, nap links 2. So that is another good idea because what happens, like if you add, if you have more links in future, they will give 1, 2, 3 and go on, so like that. So it's better to give a custom class to each and every element. So now let me check the height, actually 60 pixels. So I will give a height of 60 pixel. 60 pixel is 3.75 then. Okay, so and the other thing is that I have done mistake because I need to give the height to number inner actually. Sorry for that. And now I will do what? I will make this I'm not seeing the mobile button. Actually, this is the button from where we will see the toggle option in mobile version. It's wrong. Let me check it. Tablet is not showing the mobile thing. The button should be shown here. Okay, I understood now. I have done something wrong here. You can see the width. No, actually this is not the width. That's right. And the container, you see, I've given the minimum width to minimum width is 1320 pixel. That is wrong. Actually, that should be maximum width. Okay, so now you will see a button. You can see the button here. Okay, we will do that when we are going to will be doing the responsive part of this. Okay, so I think the header part, the navbar is done. So let's begin with the hero section or the banner section. Okay, so this is the navbar. So I will select the body and I will import a section. So for each and every section I want them to be so hero section, no, I will first make this section global. I will make a global class for all the sections, default section or anything you want. And the important thing I want to give is like a position relative to each and every section. Okay, so you can see I will remove this. So for each and every section I want it to be a position relative. That helps because whenever you are making any like any element an absolute, so it will be related to that section only, so it will not be related to the body. So that will help you in a lot of manner. So I have added a div and I've provided the class which I've created for the container. So this way, with this way, like you will get a uniform container for all throughout the project. So now what I have done is, you can see actually I have exported the image and I have created a div, like it says hero in inner. Okay, and in this div uh, I have given a width of 100 gh. It is totally up to you, because I'm not following the design accurately, because you can see I want this hero section to be a full width, full height of this screen which I am looking at. So now I'm going to change the background of that hero section. So you can do it in different manner. I will keep a height of 100% because it will adjust to a height of 100%, and I will remove the tile, means that means repeat. I will not repeat the background. And then in the inner I will create a box which is content wrap, where I will press the header. I will get the header text. I will give a class it go heading. The pixel is 3.1 pm. Change the color. Get the color. This color is dark bluish color, I guess. So first of all, I need to unlink it, because as you know that the default color is coming from the body. So it's black, not black. Leave it as it is. Now I need to give a line height. Yes. So I will give a line height. Okay. So I will be using the dash value, and I will give it 1.5. So it will work. So now let me get the paragraph. Text. Why I'm copying it? It is the same actually. So I will give a 50% of width for this content wrap. So by this way, it will not overlap the background image. So it's 14 pixel. I will need to give a class first. I will do what? I will not give a class. I will select all the paragraphs and give a styling to that. It is the line height pitch. So let me get a div here for the buttons. Actually, the design you might have seen there are buttons. So here button wrap will be my box, where I will place two buttons here. So one button is same as the header button, and I will copy and paste this same button here. So I will use a utility class to make a outline button. You can see I'm giving a class over main class, so main button, and I'm just going to unlink this polish style for that, and I'm giving a color of white or transparent. I will keep it as transparent. Okay. The text color, I will use the text color to that's black, and I think the text is in here in the banner, and font size is also bigger, so I will increase the font size and give font weight also. I will do a border of I think the border is 2 pixels. You can see the button the buttons are a little bit bigger than the header button, so I will just do utility class. Let me get the gap, the space between them. So it's 30 pixels, it's 1.85 m. So I will be using flex gap due to the gap, or I can hit margin right. So with this way, you can see there is a gap. There is a space between the buttons, which I have achieved from by giving the margin right. Sorry. So you can see that was the doubt actually. I need to increase the border to 2 pixel is 0.125 gram. Okay, now these things are done. Now the one thing remains is the space between the paragraph and the buttons. 69. Sorry, one number. Okay, so it's 4, 3, 1. Right. So I will do a margin chop. Okay. Now everything is in place. So now what I will do, I will give a flex, flex to the hero inner and make it align item center. With this, you will see it will automatically be at center in the hero section of the hero section. Okay, so the buttons are placed, and I will quickly give a hover effect to them in the next video. Thank you for watching. I will make the next video very soon. Please subscribe my channel. So actually what I will do in this channel is I will convert the Figma design or any designs, and I will use them to create landing pages or websites from different front-end technologies like Webflow, WordPress, Elementor DB, Wix, and different front-end technologies. So please subscribe to the channel so you'll never miss any latest update from my channel. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you.